What is up, movie masters? Welcome back to the video. Today I got another good movie idea. I almost was gonna do my movie review for something, but I forgot. I'm doing a movie or a show idea first. So okay. What will I be talking about today? Let's go with one of my newest movie video ideas that I actually came up with very recently, like a couple days ago. Excuse me. It's called DreamWorks and G.C.A. Studios, The Three Little Pigs. The Three Little Pigs are about these three pigs that try to survive attack from a big bad wolf or something like that. Yeah, and the best part is I have a live action movie of it too, or I want to make a live action movie of it too with CGI or CGI type of pigs, like from those movies where you have the real life pets, but their mouth movement and stuff like that, or CGI or something like that. Anyways, yeah, the Three Little Pigs. It would be, in the tagline would be, "You think you know the story? You're wrong." And it would be a fun time. It would be a fun time. And yeah, it would be cool. It would be cool. So today I'm gonna be telling you guys about the movie. Mostly the plot, the main characters, and then the ending, and that's it. Because I don't have a cast. I absolutely have no cast in mind. I haven't come up with that yet. So please leave comments down below who you think should play who. Anyways, let's just get into it. So, starting off with the main characters. As you know, the main characters are mostly three little pigs and a wolf. Well, the pigs have names. So, as for the youngest pig, his name would be Donnie. Donnie is like one of the terrified pigs that doesn't really that's scared of really having a life outside, because he's a pig in a human world. He's an ant. How do I pronounce it? I don't know how to pronounce it. He is a anthropomorphic. That word. I don't know how to pronounce it. But yeah, they're that word, animals in a human type of society world. So yeah, they're special type of pigs. And yeah, this one, I think I forgot to say the name. His name is Donnie. Donnie is the youngest one and the most scared pig, as I said before. With his little look. That's not a complete look. There is gonna be more movies. I'll talk about that another video though. But yeah, there will be more movies, and over the movies he'll get a better look. You can go now. Alright. So, the second little pig that built his house out of sticks. By the way, Donnie built his house out of straw. The second pig built his house out of sticks. He's that cool looking guy, the one that just goes with the flow, He is Simon. Simon is that little cool guy, just going with the flow, keep the party on, and yeah, he has his little Hawaiian shirt, little headphones around the neck, sunglasses. Sunglasses always stays on him. That's always for his character. And just a cool looking pig. And like I said before, there's no cast yet. I have not thought of a single thought about the cast yet, so I need some cast options down below in the comments below. And yeah, he's that cool looking pig. Then we have the third pig, which is basically the main character pig, aka the main character of the movie, which would be named Liam. I don't think I snapped good enough. Liam is the main character. He is a construction pig, just trying to make a living in this world as a construction pig, building his house out of bricks. And even though his brothers graduated, he graduated 3 times. So he's a smart little piggy and built his house out of bricks. And he's got that little cool construction shirt on too, neon little looking colors. Yeah, he's the main character pig, so we get more story from him. And then we have the main bad guy, the villain of the film, Willy, 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 whoa, ow! I don't know why I just did that. I was just doing something random, I guess. But yeah, that's the name. Willy Wolf. Willy Wolf is the main bad guy, and you can't see him because he's 2D. But on the back of his jacket right there, I'm trying to point at it. I can't see it. You guys can, but I can't. But on the back of his jacket, it says Big Bad Wolf, because that's what people call him, and it's a special story, but that includes spoilers of his big story, so, you know, I can't really say it until the end. And, yeah, he's the main bad guy, with his little cut-off jeans, shorts, and a jacket, and his little cool-looking body, you know, yeah, he's the main villain. And that's all the characters. We don't have any cast at all, so again, leave it in the comments below, who should play who. And now we get into the plot of the movie. Okay, so it starts off with this narration saying, you think you know the story of the 3 little pigs. Well, you're wrong. Because I didn't tell the true story of the 3 little pigs. About them just trying to make a living in this world. Liam is the one that really much pays for rent. They live in a little apartment. He's been having to pay rent for 6 weeks in a row now. Because Simon just lost his job, and Donnie is too afraid to go out into the world and try and get a job. And so, that's when, I'm still trying to figure out this type of part right here, but I think they just find some luck in life, and they find this little winning ticket. They get money, not much, but they get enough money, find enough money, and use it to build their own houses so they can survive. Because once they hear about this big bad wolf in the area, excuse me, they get to building their own houses, and you know, it's a lot of craziness. Like, one of the taglines in the trailer would be it's a story filled with, okay, I'm trying to remember, because I keep thinking of the trailers in my head over and over and over, and they're just so cool trailers. But what was the tagline again in those trailers? Right, filled with mayhem, construction, destruction, and bacon. So yeah, they keep building. They go through a crazy adventure trying to build their houses until they finally get their houses built, and the big bad wolf shows up, and they have to survive through the big bad wolf's attacks, trying to get ready for the little wolf storm. Not actual storm, just you know. And that's really much the plot. I can't say anything else unless because if I do, I'll just be saying spoilers. So now it's time to say goodbye to all of you. Bye-bye. And thank you all so much for watching. You non-spoilers. Spoilers, stay around. If you don't care about spoilers, in case this ever comes out, stay around. Because I got some spoilers for you guys. And, yeah, peace out, non-spoilers. And the non-spoilers are gone. Thank goodness, because it's hard to keep in spoilers. I was trying so hard to not put any spoilers, because the ending is such a good spoiler thing. But yeah, so now that the non-spoilers are gone, I can actually talk about the beginning and the ending, because the beginning has some spoilers, as the 3 little pigs are children in elementary school, always getting picked on because they're pigs and stuff like that. And the teachers are really their only friends, much, because them and their brothers, they're friends, but the teachers really people that are nice to her. I mean, nice to them. I'm getting my words mixed up. I'm sorry. But yeah, the teacher's really nice for them. And then we skip over a couple years after something happens. Can't remember what it was, but they made a pact to stick together. And yeah, that's when we get to the rent part that I said at the beginning. But then we get to the ending. Now we get to the ending, of course, as we know, the big bad wolf blows down the straw house and the stick house, but he can't blow down the brick house. And it's three pigs are safe in there. But then the wolf And then they kept saying at the wolf, nah, nah, yes, we win, loser, jerk, you jerk. And then the wolf just has it, like, fine, you want me to be the bad guy? I'll be the bad guy. Bringing out some dynamite, not in the story, but in the movie, throws it on the brick house, and they, boom, blow up, except they don't die, their house just blows up. And the wolf just goes away. And, that's when something happens, I can't remember, but they figure out that the wolf had a tragic backstory, just being a little wolf cub, or kid, and, his mother was very nice to them, but humans didn't see them as like other human beings. They saw them as the monsters they are of nature, even though they were nice, and they killed his mother and all these other wolves, and he was the only one left alive, and they named him they kept calling him the Big Bad Wolf, and all he tries to do is be the nice guy. He tried to be it until he finally gave up and decided since they just treat him like that, he's just gonna become one. And then, excuse me, he really gets what's the word? Turn into, you know. He just becomes this the actual big bad wolf, not some hero he's trying to be. He actually just becomes a big bad wolf. And yeah, it kind of sucks seeing that. People could actually cry to those scenes, realizing he's not the bad guy. He's just treated like one. That's so sad. And the pigs decide, we've done something wrong. We gotta do this. We gotta save him. Because the big bad wolf is like this little shadowy monster inside, and inside them is the actual wolf, but on the outside it's just a big bad wolf, and shadowy looking form, and the humans are trying to kill it down, destroy it down. The three little pigs are trying to save him, and then Liam says something to the wolf inside of that little shadowy monster, and then the wolf becomes the wolf part again. But then the humans are here to arrest him and take him down. But then Donnie finally decides to not be afraid, scaredy cat pig anymore, and makes this epic speech that happens for like 3 or 5 minutes. It's a crazy long speech, and I cannot say all of it. It was way too much words for me to practice in my head. So let's just say it's a long speech about accepting and, you know, accepting them even though they're not humans. And humans do accept them in the end, and then they all become little friends and stuff like that. And we passed through a couple months now where Donnie's now a lawyer. Simon has his own little place, a DJ place. You know, he's a DJ at his own place, disco place. And Liam got a promotion in his job, a lot more senior executive builder. Construction man, and the wolf and other humans are their friends too, and that's where the movie ends. But trust me, over the course of the movies, it gets a lot more sadder, awesomer, and like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this used to be an actual like kind of kids series, because this is what we're aiming for, a trilogy, and then after that, I guess you could say another type of trilogy. In another way, of course. But anyways, guys, that's the Three Little Pigs movie. I wanna know, what did you guys think in the comments below? Remember, I did say at the beginning, this used to be a live-action movie idea of mine, but I made it in an animated remake. So if you guys want to hear about the live-action plot, which is actually very different, then leave a comment down below saying you want some more Little Pigs. And then, you know, I'll make a video on the second movie, which will honestly probably be the worst one, but it's still going to be a good movie. Like, it will be a good movie, but the worst out of all of them. And I'll also talk about that live-action movie another day. So, comment down below what you want to hear about those. Just comment down below more pigs, and I will make more Little Pig videos on the movie plot. Because I've been making a franchise a lot lately, and I can't wait to get to the final movie, because the final movie is gonna make you tear up for sure in that film, in that theater. Anyways, guys, I have a vision for it. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Stick around on the channel, because next time we're gonna be reviewing Nope. we're going to be reviewing Nope, so get ready for that. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace out.
That's all, folks.